Hi, friends. It's Queen Alita. Welcome to a brand new week. I'm here today to share a message from the Lord based on a dream that I had on August 2nd. So I just want to welcome you back to the channel, welcome you to a brand new week. And if you are new, you're welcome. I'm glad that you're here. Just a quick disclaimer. It's important, so important to note that not every prophetic message that I share here is meant for you. So if you really want to run with the word and you feel like, yes, this is my word, please ask God to confirm it for you. Don't just go with it because it sounds good or because you clicked on this video. Just because you clicked on the video doesn't mean it's meant for you. Like, not everything is a sign. So make sure that you are hearing from the Lord directly. It's so important that you have a relationship with Him so that you're able to hear from Him for yourself as well. And I know that for some of you, this is confirmation. Well, what I'm about to share is confirmation. So if you do want to understand more, if there's any more clarity that you need and you're not getting it from this video, please take it back to Him. He will help you to understand, okay? So, like I said, I had the dream on August 2nd, 2023. And what the Lord was showing me through this dream is that there are some of you that have really been struggling with an issue um, in which you need justice. You need to see the Lord's judgment and you need to see His justice administered, because you've been so badly wronged. You have had people coming against you, not really truly understanding who you are as a person. People just coming against you because they just don't like you. People performing witchcraft against you. Witchcraft is very rife. Like, the spirit of witchcraft it's so rife, and in these times it's becoming more exposed, but it's always been in operation. And it can start with a simple thought or a word. Someone will just say something and they're cursing you, and already witchcraft has gone out against you. So you've really been attacked by people, people that you thought you could trust. Excuse me. That was so strange. Okay. Anyway, so you've been attacked by people that you thought you could trust, people that didn't even know you, have never even met you, but they've made up their mind about you and they've decided what they've decided. They just never took the time to get to know you. And the Lord is saying that He is coming. He has been coming against those people. He has been doing things to put an end to the warfare, to put an end to the witchcraft, to put an end to them cursing you, right? And He led me to Psalm 76 yesterday. He planted this word in my heart yesterday. So I want to read Psalm 76 before I carry on with the message. It reads as follows: God is honored in Judah. His name is great in Israel. Jerusalem is where He lives. Mount Zion is His home. There He has broken the fiery arrows of the enemy, the shields and swords and weapons of warfare. You are glorious and majestic than the everlasting mountains. Our boldest enemies have been plundered. They lie before us in the sleep of death. No warrior could lift a hand against us. And the blast of your breath, O God of Jacob, their horses and chariots lay still. No wonder you are greatly feared. Who can stand before you when your anger explodes? From heaven you sentenced your enemies. The earth trembled and stood silent before you. You stand up to judge those who do evil, O God, and to rescue the oppressed of the earth. I just want to pause here for a few seconds. Something stood out, and now I don't know if it's still standing out. Hold on. Oh, the part where it says, from heaven you sentenced your enemies. Those people that have come against you are also enemies of the Lord, because they've come against his righteous ones. They've come against you unjustly. They have attacked you without cause, and therefore they have automatically made themselves God's enemies. I just felt led to stop and say that. Verse 10 says, human defiance only enhances your glory, for you use it as a weapon. This verse really ministered to me yesterday when the Lord brought me to this particular psalm. Human defiance only enhances your glory, for you use it as a weapon. So the way that these people have been defiant, the Lord has warned them. The Lord has tried to minister to them, tried to get them to see that what they're doing is wrong, and they have just forged ahead in their evil and wicked plans, only because, well, let me say mainly because they were in a position of power. They were in a position of great influence. They were able to move things in the way that they wanted things to move. They were able to influence people against you. They were able to they were really in a more powerful position than you. And it's not to say that they are more powerful, but it was the circumstances allowed them to seemingly look like they were in a powerful position, and they took advantage of that. They took advantage of you. They took advantage of the circumstances, the situation, and they chose defiance. No matter how much God tried to warn them and speak to them, they were defiant. Okay, and the Lord is going to use their defiance as a weapon. So their own defiance is going to be a weapon that is going to be used against them. They're going to basically be hit by their own wickedness. Okay, they stirred this up for themselves. I think there's another psalm that talks about how the wicked, set traps, but they fall into those traps. Okay, so they're trying to destroy your life, or they've come against you for whatever reason, but they're going to end up being hit by their very own defiance against God. Verse 11 says, make vows to the Lord your God and keep them. Let everyone bring tribute to the awesome one, for he breaks the pride of princes, and the kings of the earth fear him. There are some of you, let me put it this way rather, who are struggling to comprehend the power of God. It's not that you don't know that God is powerful. You know it in theory. You know that God is powerful. He created everything. He has the power. But when you get caught up in your circumstances and you are under attack, when the devil is coming against you so powerfully, seemingly so powerfully, you may feel like there's a chance that he could actually have victory. There's a chance that the enemy could actually win over you. But the Lord wants you to know right now that he wants you to remind you. He wants to remind you of his power. He wants to remind you that he's God, the creator. Okay? He breaks the pride of princes, and the kings of the earth fear him. He's the awesome one. So he wants you to know that he is on your side. He is fighting on your behalf. Whoever has come against you is going to get back what they dished up. They're going to, unfortunately, their defiance has become a weapon that God is going to use against them. And it's not that God wants to destroy people. He is going to allow them to, he's going to use their defiance as a weapon to help them even. Like, God is still pursuing these people. Like, he's not giving up on humanity. So he's still going to use this unfortunate situation that they'll find themselves in to try and draw them to him. He's always giving people a chance. And I've heard of many testimonies of where people have said, I reached rock bottom. I was at my worst. Everything was taken from me. That's where Jesus found me. Sometimes he has to get you to that really low place, and he may be doing that for some of these people that have come against you. He may be trying to bring them to a really low place so that they only have him to look to, and know that he is great, and see his power, and know to serve him and to stop their wicked ways. So the Lord wants you to be encouraged today that he is fighting for you, that you are not going to not see his justice. He is passing judgment. These people are being judged right now by the Lord. You have shown mercy. You have prayed for these people. You have asked God for vindication. You've even prayed for them in a way of blessing them. And the Lord has seen you. He has heard you. He has seen your heart towards these people, even though they hurt you. Like some of you have been deeply hurt by people. You still found a way to forgive them. You still found it in you to forgive them. The Lord is going to reward you, and you are going to be vindicated because he is passing judgment. The judgment is going out against everybody who has come against you, and you will be victorious and you will be vindicated. So that is the message for today. I really pray that it's blessed whoever it's for. I will see you all in the next video. Always remember that God is a good Father. He loves you so much because you, my friends, are so deeply special to him.